it is me, Hogwarts 1001, and I'm here to talk to you because I'm here to talk to you about Draco. Most people say he's evil, and to that, I say no. That's a load of BS. Even J.K. Rowling confirmed that he is not evil. True, he did some messed up things. Only because he was forced to. Yeah, in the movies, they made him look like a bad guy. In the books, he's actually an innocent little kid. He's forced to do things. The only reason why he does things is to impress his father. And his father put into his mind. His father put things into his mind that mudbloods and half-bloods are worthless, only purebloods are good. Blood traders are pretty much worthless too, even though they're pure blood. What else did he put in his head? Oh yeah, the Dark Lord is great. Yeah. So, Draco is not evil. He is a little kid who was forced to do things. He was forced to kill Dumbledore. And in the year following up to Dumbledore's death, he was miserable. In the books, it said that he wasn't like strutting around the corridors with his big old grin on his face. He was actually miserable. He was in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom crying. Whenever he was about to kill Dumbledore, he was crying. The only reason why he was going to do it is so that he didn't die, his mother didn't die, his father didn't die. He's just trying to look out for himself, guys. And at Malfoy Manor, he didn't sell out Harry, even though it would have been a perfect revenge. He did not sell him out. He didn't want Harry to die. No matter how much he hated Harry's guts, he did not want him to die. And to that I say, dreary. But again, the things he did to Harry probably weren't acceptable. But you have to remember, Harry also did some unacceptable things to Draco. And Hermione and Ron did the same thing. Yet they're considered the good guys. While Draco's over here doing the exact same thing to them, being, a student at a school. You're not going to like everyone. And some people, you just need a hex. So, they basically do the same things. And Draco's getting all the blame. Because people only pay attention to things that happen in the movies. It makes me super duper angry. Because Draco is amazing. And if you go on my TikTok at Hogwarts1001, I've been doing a lot of Drarry and Draco cosplay because I need to show the side of Draco that they didn't show in the movies, because he's actually a really good person. He's just a kid who was forced into doing things by his parents and by his aunt and basically by his whole family. and by Voldemort himself. Do you really think Draco wanted to kill Dumbledore? Yeah, he didn't like Dumbledore. I don't see why he would. Honestly, half the time I don't like Dumbledore. He's biased. He gives Gryffindor 150 points for killing a teacher, going down a corridor that they should not be in, going through impossible tasks that they shouldn't be able to go through or even be doing. I mean, Neville's points I can understand. But everything else, why the heck, Dumbledore? I mean, yeah, Harry Potter did stop Voldemort coming back. But still, you should not have given them that many points. No. And I know Snape does the same thing. But we're talking about Dumbledore right now, so for you, roast me in the comments. I know what you're thinking. So, we all know that Dumbledore said the Forbidden Forest is strictly forbidden. What does he do? Since 4 11-year-olds to go into the forest, which is forbidden, to find a unicorn killer who turns out to be an evil person that is trying to kill Harry. Draco's the only one who sees this. He literally says. Even in the movies, he says this. The Forbidden Forest, it's forbidden. He says something around those lines. I can't remember them right off the top of my head because it's late at night. But still, Draco's the only one who sees this. All the Gryffindors are like, oh yeah, Dumbledore's the best. No. I'm a Gryffindor, I think. I'm not quite sure. I've done a bunch of tests. I've got Gryffindor, I've got Slytherin equal amount of times. I don't know what the heck I am, but still. So, but even me, as being a maybe Gryffindor, doesn't like Dumbledore. He gives special treatment to Harry, while he overlooks all the other students. Another thing from first year. Quirrell comes in, running, says, there's a troll in the dungeon. Tells houses to go back to the common rooms. Where are the Slytherin common rooms? Right, the dungeons. Really? Did you really think this out? Dumbledore, you stupid. Alright, now let's get on to the Snape train. Alright. Snape. Where do I even begin? I mean, I know he's a good guy. I also have a really good joke for the end of this, but gotta wait till the end. So, what he does, he goes out of his way to take points from Gryffindor for answering a question. for not knowing. I think he took points. I don't remember. Probably not. I don't think he did. But he got mad at Harry for not knowing things from the potions book. I mean, yeah, he looked at the book. You think he's gonna memorize that? Also, it's also a bad sign when one of your students' greatest fear is you. Yeah, we have a problem here. Got a problem here. Got a slight problem here, Snape. But anyways, just need to clear the air about Draco. How he's an actual how he's actually a good person and not evil. Because I've had like 2 people today tell me that he's evil. My mother said it too, but then she changed her mind when she heard my argument. So I'm not going to counter. I honestly want to strangle the people who say Draco is evil. I just want to strangle them. I want to. Now, Lucius Malfoy, on the other hand, he's another story. Let's just say that. And also, the thing about Slytherins. The only reason why Slytherin has a bad name is because of Voldemort. Think about it. Who started the Death Eaters? Voldemort. Who opened the Chamber of Secrets? Voldemort. Who opened the Chamber of Secrets again and possessed a child? Voldemort. I mean, yeah, Salazar Slytherin did put the Chamber of Secrets down there. But he did not say, hey, there's this Chamber of Secrets down there that you can use to kill mudbloods. And I'm sorry if you're offended when I say mudbloods, but I'm just trying to be in the same character. Honestly, I love my Muggle-born friends. They're good people. But still, he did not say, there's a Chamber of Secrets down there with this humongous snake that if you look into its eyes, it will kill you. That only my heir can control. And so, yeah, I'm going to let my heir use it and kill some people. He did not say that. He didn't even tell people about it. Most people thought it was a myth. Most people didn't even believe it. And then frickin' Tom Riddle comes around going like, I'm gonna go find this Chamber of Secrets and kill some people and petrify them and maybe kill a mudblood. Yeah. Acting all pure blood even though he's a half-blood. Ridiculous. Goes down there. Kills a bunch of people. Who kills the most people in Harry Potter? Voldemort. Who started the evil chain? Voldemort. Only reason why Slytherins have an evil name is because of Voldemort. And yes, I get offended about this because it's a freaking stereotype and I lost a friend because of it. Because he said he was a typical Slytherin. He's not. He thinks that just because he's in Slytherin, it makes him evil. Stereotypes are not something to mess around with. Stereotypes are evil in itself. So really, No stereotypes. Voldemort is the only evil one from is the reason why Slytherin has a bad name. So, what you get out of this, Draco's a good person. Dumbledore is biased, so is Snape, but we all knew that. Lucius is another story. And the only reason why Slytherin has a bad name is because of Voldemort. 6. No stereotypes. Okay? Alright, and 7, here's my joke. It's a really bad one. Why did Snape stand in the middle of the road? So you couldn't decide which side he's on. Hey, that was a really bad joke. Alright, good night.